Hello guys, how are you today? We're going to talk about simple past versus past perfect. Remember that yesterday we saw the combination of simple past and past continuous. In this case, we have the same situation, two ideas that happened in the past, and we are going to connect them. We have the simple past and the past perfect. Remember that the past perfect is the auxiliary had plus the verb in past participle. Now, we have this situation, for example. The man stole the cell phone. That situation, at what time did it happen? If you check, I have the time here. I have a timeline. The man stole the cell phone at 1 o'clock p.m. But then the guy checked the locker at 2:30. So when he opened the locker, he said, "Oh my God, my cell phone disappeared." He couldn't do anything because when he checked the locker, it was 2:30 and the man stole the cell phone at 1 p.m. Now, in this case, we have two situations. One situation happened first, number one. That situation, at what time was it? At 1 o'clock. The activity that happened, number one, that happened first, we are going to use it with past perfect. The activity that happened first, we are going to use it in past perfect. And then the activity that happened later, we are going to use it in simple past. At 1 p.m., the man stole the cell phone. And at 2:30, the guy checked the locker. So if I want to create a clause, a sentence with this, I could say the man had stolen, remember had plus the verb in past participle. The man has stolen the cell phone when I checked the locker. The man had stolen the cell phone when I checked the locker. Two situations that happened in the past. Two situations in the past. But of course, one situation happened number one, and other situation happened in number two, for example. First place and second place. So the man has stolen the cell phone when I checked the locker. For the second idea or the situation that happened second, we need the simple past. So remember, we have one idea that happened in first place and the other idea that happened later. Idea number one, past perfect. Idea number two, simple past. But it doesn't mean about the organization here, because I could say when I checked the locker, the man had stolen the cell phone. That is correct. I can interchange the positions of the sentence or the ideas. What I mean is the actual situation, the time that it happened, for example. We have other idea. Maria prepared the food at 1 p.m. Her husband brought pizza at 2:30. For example, Maria was very happy and she said, "Oh my God, today I'm going to cook something very delicious for my husband." So she prepared the food, very happy, and she was waiting for him. But what happened when he came from work, he brought pizza. So she was very disappointed because she had prepared something for him, but then he was thinking about pizza. In this case, we have to identify the activity that happened number one. Which activity was first about the time? Well, Maria prepared the food at 1 p.m. But then later, the husband brought pizza at 2:30. For that reason, activity number one is Maria prepared the food. That activity, we are going to use it in past perfect. For example, Maria had prepared the food when her husband brought pizza. Idea number two, in past. Of course it is in past, like here, it's the same. When her husband brought pizza. So you have two ideas that are connected one in past perfect and the other one in simple past.